What is a plea in a courtroom arraignment? Have you ever wondered what happens during an arraignment in a courtroom? One key aspect is the plea a defendant makes. This is a formal response to the charges presented by the judge. The arraignment is the first time a defendant appears in court after being charged with a crime. It is a significant moment in the judicial process. During this hearing, the judge reads the charges aloud and explains the potential penalties. After this, the defendant must enter a plea, which is their official answer to those charges. There are several types of pleas a defendant can make. First, there is the guilty plea. When a defendant admits to committing the offense, this plea can lead directly to sentencing or a scheduled sentencing hearing. It is a straightforward admission of guilt. Next, we have the not guilty plea. This is when a defendant denies the charges. Choosing this plea means the case will move forward to further pretrial procedures and eventually a trial. Another option is the no contest plea, also known as nolo contendere. This plea means the defendant neither admits nor disputes the charges. However, they accept the conviction and sentencing as if they were guilty. In some jurisdictions, specialized pleas like the Alford plea may also be allowed. This plea lets a defendant plead guilty while still maintaining their innocence. Entering a plea is an important step in the judicial process. The plea determines what happens next in the case. If the plea is not guilty, the court will set bail if applicable and schedule future hearings, such as pretrial conferences. If the plea is guilty or no contest, the court may proceed to sentencing or arrange a date for sentencing. During the arraignment, the defendant is also informed of their rights. This includes the right to a trial by judge or jury, the right to legal counsel, and the right to remain silent. If a defendant cannot afford an attorney, one may be appointed to representing them. Additionally, plea bargains may be offered at or before the arraignment. In these situations, a defendant might agree to plead guilty in exchange for reduced charges or a lighter sentence. In essence, a plea at arraignment is the defendant's formal answer to the criminal charges. It sets the course for how the case will proceed through the judicial system. This process ensures defendants understand the charges against them and their rights early on in the court proceedings.